Okay. Okay, got it all parked up. So the last 2 nights in a row, I've actually been at the dealership until about 7:30 p.m. Last night specifically, sold an 18 F-150 Lariat that was just in mint condition. We sold it for under 30 grand. Customer drove up from Yankton and got there. You know, I'd sent them a walk around video and everything like that. They got there. And they even said that the videos and the photos didn't do it justice and how good a condition it was. And I have to agree with them. It was in phenomenal condition. So wrap that up. Probably got home around 8 p.m. last night. Here is the Camaro. Now it is a little dirty, but here's the sticker on it. It's an RS model 2LT. Selling it for, just call it $21,000. Only 16,000 miles on it. Very good condition on this. Looking good so far. Let's go ahead, fire this puppy up. Oh, hold on. Fire this puppy up and see what she's like. A little bit of a time capsule here. Look at that emergency handle just sticking. Oh, and it's a stick. I didn't even notice. Holy cow, we're about to have fun now. She purrs like a kitten. Man, it's been a minute since I've driven a stick, but checking out the interior here. Headliner looks good. Get a nice little sunroof right there. Back seats might as well not exist with as much room as you get. Overall, I mean, this thing's in pretty good condition. Got someone coming in at 1:30 today, I think, to take a look at this. This will be for stepson of the person that called. They're just kind of looking for something a little bit sporty, and I think they're going to be happy with this one. I'm going to take it out for a little drive, see what she's like, and go from there. Okay, took it out for a quick drive. Here's what I can say. Clutch release is very high. I don't think it's bad. It's just that it's just not something that I'm used to, right? But other than that, drove very smooth. I mean, this thing feels like brand new. Did not hear any clunks or anything like that. It just drove really nicely. Sorry, I'm adjusting the vents here really quick. Let's see how you... Oh, okay. That's how you change the direction. Normally this is your flow control right here, but this is how you change the directions. Interesting. Yeah, no real squeaks or thumps or anything like that. I mean, it just drives really great. Question for you guys. One of the questions that this customer had was this a local trade? And it seemed like it was something that was very important to them. And I've always found this kind of interesting as to some people place a heavy importance on it being a local trade, and some people really shy away from like auctions or vehicles that are from like states and states away. So I guess maybe two different questions. One, what is it about an auction car that you guys don't like? What, like, is there some sort of stigma around it, or, you know, whatever it might be? And then number two, what is it about cars from different states? So we're in South Dakota, right? So let's say that a car came from Florida or from Georgia or something like that. Is that a good thing or a bad thing, and why? I would really like to know your guys' thoughts on it, but I'm just waiting on the wash right now. I like to get the vehicles washed up before the customers come in, just so it's nice and clean for them and everything like that. So go through the wash, and then I've got to get my thank you cards done today. A little bit behind on those, and I don't know, just update you throughout the day. Okay, got her all washed up, parked up, and everything like that. Here's a quick look at our used car row. 18 Mini Cooper, 16 Acura MDX, 19 Escalade. I mean, we don't just... I think it's one of the things I have to convince people of here is that we don't just sell Cadillac, BMW, Mercedes-Benz. We also have quite a bit of used stuff that, you know, just would work for anybody. Like right here, we've got a Tahoe and then another Tahoe, Grand Wagoneer. So I don't know if you guys are looking for anything, you know, we've got quite a bit, but got the Camaro all cleaned up, ready for when that customer comes in at 1:30. I did actually hear back from my appointment at 10:30 on the Platinum Sport, and they are going to come back in at 3 o'clock And what was kind of interesting about that is, you know, she really wanted to wait for a brand new one to come in to test drive it. And I explained to her that almost all of our brand new Escalades that are coming in right now are already pre-sold. I think every single ESV that we have coming in is already pre-sold. And the shorties, I think we've only got a handful that aren't pre-sold. And I'm already in talks with one person right now that wants the red Sport, Platinum Sport that we have coming in. Don't know where they're at on that yet, but they're interested in that. So that might get pre-sold before it's even here. And then I think there would only be 3 or 4 that are even available. And then usually what happens is they land, they're here on the lot for about 72 hours, and then boom, they're gone. So I'll keep you guys updated on how all that goes, but I gotta go inside, get some thank you cards done. As I was walking, I saw this, so kind of a cool story on this one. A guy leased this from us and only put like 1,600 miles on it. GLC 63S AMG. This thing is wicked, wicked nice. It's got a very unique looking interior though. I can't open up the door, but it's got like a kind of like a orange red interior. Had somebody on this and they just kind of ghosted me. Just came in, test drove it, you know, and they were kind of him-hawing around on it and then just vanished. Happens all the time. It's always an interesting thing for me. Totally forgot that one of the other things I wanted to do was I had sold this 19 XT5 earlier this week, and customer came up, signed out, we did all of that. They're just waiting on insurance money to get in. So once they get that in, we'll run all the payment through and everything. But when they were here, it was a little bit of an older couple, and you could tell that a lot of the features and everything like that was just kind of overwhelming to them. So I'm gonna actually record a video for them right now, kind of going back over some of these features so that they have something to watch and reference back to. Just kind of something I want to do for customers from here on out, so that they have something to reference to. You let me know, do you think that's a good idea, bad idea? What's your thoughts? Well, that got very exciting for the last couple of hours. So it is currently, let's just call it 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock right now. Basically since 1 o'clock, been running my tail off. So to just do a quick recap, I had a customer come in at 1:30 to look at the Camaro and was up at the tower, grabbing the keys for it, gonna get it pulled up and everything. Customer happened to walk in, said hello. They wanted to look at another vehicle. So we test drove a MDX, and they didn't like it. They were looking for a car for their daughter, and then they noticed an Atlas that we had on the lot, took it for a quick spin, and they said, cool, we'll take it right now, pay cash. So as I was finishing up with them, my Camaro people showed up, so went out, worked with them. My manager finished up the deal for me on the Atlas, which was great. That's one of the things that I love about working here, is that managers will step in and when they see that you're busy, because the whole point is to just sell cars, right? And went out, Camaro guy, loved his Camaro. It's going to be a great little sports car for him. He wanted it for some car shows and everything like that. So he loved that. Come back to the store, says, great, I'll take it. And so started working that, went and got both cars filled up, had to get them detailed, washed, all of that. And then right about the time that I was finishing that up, my Platinum Sport people showed up, which is the vehicle that I'm currently in right now. Great couple, kind of have a younger family that they're needing the extra room for it. So they test drove this, and they think that they're going to go with a Platinum Sport. They're just not sure if they're going to go slightly used or if they're going to lease a new one, what it might be. And then the husband goes, well, you mind if I take out the Escalade V? And I said, yeah, sure, let's go for a ride. So we hop in the V series, which if you guys have not been in an Escalade V, it's kind of an experience all on its own. Here, I'll get out and I'll show you the V that we have on the lot right now. One of the things I'm trying to get better at is parking vehicles so that they are arrow straight. And this is my first attempt. So as you can see, I am just a little bit far out. So I got to back this puppy up really quick, but there's the V right there. Hold on. Pow, right there. So I'm going to get this lined up and then we'll go from there. Okay, so here is the V 24 Escalade ESV V series. Have it listed for just under 130. It is a CPO, and it's only got like 15K miles on it or something like that. So very fun to drive. Amazing interior on that thing. Black quilted leather interior. Super, super great car. So 5 o'clock, I think my day is pretty much done. I didn't even get a chance to do my thank you card, so maybe I'll end the day with just doing that. And then just do some follow-ups with some people, and then tomorrow is Saturday, which for you guys that don't know, Saturday is the day for the car business. And it's supposed to be somewhat nice out, so yeah, hopefully lots of sales. Quick little thing here for you guys that don't know, our Cadillac building has been under construction since I started here in February, and it is very close to being done. I'm not going to show the inside because I'll save that for when we actually do the grand opening or whatever we want to call it. But it's going to look killer inside. It's going to be looking awesome. So if you are watching this and you are in the area, you are invited for whenever that is. I'll make sure to do a video on when the grand opening is going to be. So talk to you guys later. Hope you enjoyed the video.